Sunset by the Kinks. Danny, again, off air, just admitted to me that he'd never heard of the Kinks before.
I love dropping these bombs on you just before we go on air and watch your face drop. Like everything you were going to say, poof, go on.
Absolutely shocked. It is terrible. I cannot believe that you do not know that band. So that's the end of Way Back Wednesday, I think.
Hi, I'm Holly Hollister and I have a show on Brum Radio.
And I'm Emily Ming, and recently me and Holly as Four Eyes Events have put on an event for Brum Radio.
I got myself and a friend a show on the station, so probably about a year and a half now I've been involved.
So I really like the fact that Brum Radio haven't gone down the commercial route and have chosen not to do adverts, because that's such an irritating thing with radio, so I really like that aspect for it, and as a listener that's a great part of it. I sometimes listen to the Brum and Bass show, and just have straight through music and some really nice interviews is really good to listen to for me personally.
It's sort of finding a bit more of a identity for themselves, whether that's sort of in the shows that they put on or with their sort of social media and kind of where they want to go. But I think there's still some way to go, but they definitely have become a lot more solid. I think there's such potential. There's so many young creative people in the city, and I just don't think enough people know about Brum Radio yet. Once the young people get involved and sort of add another dynamic to it, it's great what they're doing with the chat shows and comedy shows.
I'm Miranda, and I present Footloose and Fancy Free on Brum Radio.
Hi, I'm Danny. I present the Brum and Bass show and also Footloose and Fancy Free with Miranda every Wednesday afternoon on Brum Radio. I think, on a personal thing, we've learned how to present better and compile shows. It's quite a selfish thing, but we've been able to learn our trade, cut our teeth here.
It's welcoming, and it allows you to be sort of experimental with the kind of shows and the content that you produce. So that makes it different. That makes it special. You can go from one show to another one, and it will be completely different. But there's always just that overarching theme of a passion for this station and a passion for independent music, independent venues. I just want it to just grow and grow and grow, because what it's doing is so special and so unique. It deserves to be on a big platform.
The brilliant thing that I found has been that as a station and as a brand, we've been able to champion young artists, whether it is Mahalia or Georgia Smith. We've got first place, Ed Geeta, got mountains of first place from him, and he's been someone that's been so keen to keep that relationship going on a two-way thing.
As a station, I think the freedom to sort of do what you want on your show is really, really great. It's a good platform for people to sort of get up and running, and they're really dedicated to providing Birmingham with an alternative voice and really showcasing local talent and local musicians and stuff. So I think that's really great.
So me and Holly created Four Eyes Events for our uni project, and we wanted to, our ethos is to kind of put on creative events for new independent ventures and stuff. So we thought, Holly knows Brum Radio obviously herself, so they are an obvious client, and we just wanted to help some local people out. So we were really lucky actually to be able to do this event with Digbeth Dining Club. So we'd proposed the idea to the Spotlight manager, and they'd suggested that they're going to be doing Digbeth Dining Club on Fridays and Saturdays. So they were really open to the help, and they wanted to promote some live music, which we were offering. And we were just really lucky to have that following anyway, and to be able to promote Brum Radio to that crowd, because it's such a diverse crowd at Digbeth Dining Club anyway. So it was great to be able to let those people know about the work that they're doing.
Love that it's this place where no matter what you're into, whether it's these different styles of music or art or poetry or being a bit of a geek. There's a show for everyone.
So I think that it shows Birmingham a really good light, that we're all doing something interesting, and we've got something really interesting to offer.
I think Brum Radio does represent Birmingham. I feel like it's Birmingham as a city is kind of coming back to life after years and years of everyone saying it's really rubbish. And Brum Radio represents this whole thing of like, no, we're going through a renaissance. There is art, there is culture, there is vibrancy here, and we relive that.
Focus on the Birmingham music, and they have local people and artists coming into live sessions, and I think not many people do that.
I think it's a great partnership. I think it should be done more. It raises awareness for Brum Radio, gets people talking about it, and again, it's promoting one of the really great things that we have in the city.
I love that Brum Radio has teamed up with Dig the Dining Club. It's two really cool independent things happening in the city. It's about time that we teamed up because you know what? I mean, I love Brum Radio, I love Dig the Dining Club. They're two things that everyone's really excited about, so you know what? We should be working together more. I love it.
Yeah, we're really excited to do some more events like the Takeover in the future. 4 Eyes Events is just starting really. We hope to have some more clients that are independent ventures in Birmingham and be able to sort of put our twist on it. Like I think for us it's not about sort of making money, it's kind of more about spreading, like exposing people. Yeah.
For us to be able to build up that relationship with these artists on a professional level, not just like, oh, do you mind just coming down and doing me a favour?
If the station were to grow with those artists as well, and it's not just musicians, there's entrepreneurs, there's sort of people from independent businesses that come on as well. So it's kind of like helping each other out, I think, and growing together and allowing Birmingham to thrive by helping each other out rather than trying to hinder each other's success in order to help yourselves. So yeah, I just think it deserves to be big, and it will take with it all these sort of independent venues and musicians as well, because that's the kind of station that we are, I like to think.